to my good vibe tribe. That is you guys. I hope you guys are having amazing periods energy right now. Energy. I am doing this in the middle of March, but this is going to be your April 2020 reading. We'll see what challenges you guys have, what opportunities that you guys have coming in. And of course, you guys know that if you are new to my channel, welcome. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? You guys active in the comment section. You guys comment, I do read them. I try to reply to all of them. If I don't, I'm sorry, but I definitely do see them, okay? So let's get in. Let's get into it. I'm going to start with some quantum oracle cards for you guys while meditating on the energy for my Aquarius. And y'all are the first video I'm recording for April. And it's just because you guys helped me to set the tone. Like I said, this is my good vibe tribe, regardless of what you guys go through. The energy is always a triumphant energy. Like your energy always triumphs whatever, you know, bad you have, whatever obstacles. I always see a shift. I always can feel the shift. So I like to start with Aquarius, and plus I'm Aquarius, so it just helps me to kind of get grounded in my own energy. But what I was getting while meditating for you guys is you guys have been waiting. You have been waiting. And I know it because I've been saying abundance is coming. And y'all are in the comments like, where? You know, when? Why? I can't feel it. You know, y'all don't feel it. And I kept saying, like, you're not going to see this coming. It's something that you guys don't expect, you know, but keep going. What you guys need to know first and foremost is that what you have been seeking, or what you are seeking, is seeking you. Okay, so that is the first thing I want to say before I even get into the cards. What you are seeking is seeking you. So any obstacle, any blockage that's standing in between that at this time is either because the timing wasn't right, or you guys weren't in a space to receive. Maybe you weren't open in your mind. Maybe you weren't open in your heart space. Whatever you guys have been enduring is because it's opening up that area so you are able, oh, look at that, to receive. And I literally like just cracked the card. A lot of, look at this. Just what better card to crack? Okay, milestone. You're there. That's all I'm going to say is you are there. You guys have to be open. And I feel like for some of you guys, the blockage is going to be removed once you guys get out of your head. Because I feel a lot of mental energy. It's been a lot of mental energy. You guys have been worrying. You've been doing a lot of praying, but you also been doing a lot of worrying, a lot of doubt, a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of just uncertainty during the unknown cycle. The Spirit wants you guys to know that, like I said, what you're seeking is seeking you. So you are destined to have this. It is yours. Okay, so let's see. What messages? Give me 3 messages here, Spirit, for my Aquarius. Oh, I love it. Okay, I love it. That one wanted to come out. I love this. 2 ones, y'all. New beginnings. Okay. Whew. Feel it? Y'all, I can literally feel the energy. You guys are going to literally feel the energy shift as well. Get one more, Spirit. I don't even really need another one, but let's get one more. Okay, so overall energy, bottom of the deck energy, fragmented energy. All right, and this is an energy card. So this talks about feeling scattered. A lot of you guys are feeling so disconnected, you know, could have been situations that you've endured this year already that has kind of just sent you all over the place emotionally. This person, she has like her whole body in one piece, like a puzzle piece is missing, and it's on her heart, and it's one over her eyes. So it's something that you guys don't see, or something that maybe you didn't see coming. You could have had something unexpected happen that just kind of sent you over the top in regards to your energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are just scattered. You have so many different things that you're tending to, involved in, whatever. And it has you, it had, let's say that had you scattered. But look, behind this fragmented energy is peace. And this is what you're stepping into going into April. And although energy is timeless, whether you see this message in May, you could be meant to get the messages in May. Maybe, you're a little bit, I'm not going to say slower or behind on the energy. Everybody, we're all moving at different paces on our journey. And it's not a race. Definitely not a race. But I'm also being called to, before I go into the cards, let you guys know, April is in the number, is the 4th month of the year, number 4. 2020 breaks down to a 4. April is about to be very big for you guys. And it's not even about like something huge happening in your lives, but you guys are literally going to feel a shift. And things are literally going to start kind of happening for you guys to where you're like, oh my God, it really is happening. Like I really do have abundance. And abundance comes in so many different forms. A lot of you guys are expecting abundance in the form of money. Let me tell you, abundance comes in so many different forms. You can have an abundance of love. You could be blessed with an abundance of clients. You can be blessed with an abundance of ideas. It's so many different, ways to get abundance. So don't just limit your mind and think it has to be financially, because you could be blessed with something that brings you more financial gains than what you're even thinking about. So don't limit yourself there. Before going into the month of April, first and foremost, you guys have, a new cycle. You're going into a new cycle in your lives. New beginnings. And I love this because we are getting into spring and you can see it's a lot of flowers here. It's a baby here. Some of you guys could be, about to give birth. Some of you guys could be either pregnant or maybe you just have had a child. For others of you, I feel like you're about to go back into this kid-like energy. You're going to release the worry. You're going to, this fragmented energy, you're going to leave it behind. You're going to figure out that you have that piece that you're missing, that you were not able to see. And you're going to move into peace. I love this. All right, and that's the number 1. Look at this. On top of that, people, kindred partnership, number 1. Love when I get this kindred partnership. A lot of you guys, your relationship could definitely be going into a new level. Maybe you guys are going to be meeting someone who is going to help you start something new, or they're like going to be playing a big role in this new cycle of your life that you're going into. We also have, look at this, deception here. And this is an event card number 7. So the way that I'm seeing this is going to play out totally different ways. And this is just to get us started with this deception here. I feel like a lot of you guys have dealt with deception in the past, whether it was this year, whether it was last year, because I do feel like we are finally getting out of a lingering energy that has been lingering and like just attached. Finally leaving that behind, and it was deception, whether this was self-deception or whether you were dealing with deception amongst your friends, your family, whatever. Something happened. And for a lot of you guys, you had already became aware of this a long time ago. With this number 7, you have been waiting. All right, but something finally, I feel, has reached its full circle. Like it has gone full circle. You're now moving out of that cycle of that fragmented energy, and you're going into new starts. You're going to be meeting new people, and you're going to be put in new cycles in your lives, and it is going to be so amazing. I already get that. Let me I'm going to pull a card from our Work Your Life Oracle deck. Let's see how all this plays out. This is exciting though. I love it. The number 11 could be significant to you guys. Some of you guys could be connected with someone born in November. For others of you, 11 is new beginnings. Definitely. With these ones, the Great Gathering. Yeah, you guys are definitely going into new cycles in your lives. I got so many messages wanting to come out. So we got align your life, mirror, and dance with life. So a lot of you guys need to definitely start aligning yourselves in regards to what it is you guys are trying to do. With this new beginning, you have something new that is going to be starting. A lot of you guys are going to need to align your life to kind of get kind of get things flowing smoothly, I'm hearing. A lot of you guys are going to be or have been getting triggers. Y'all got so many cards coming out. Y'all been getting a lot of triggers. And it's so you can kind of realize things and look at things in a different perspective and get out of this deception. Like I said, whether it's self-deception or whether it was deception from people around you. This is like Five of Swords energy, whether you could have been, you know, misled. Maybe you feel like people were plotting on you. Maybe you feel like you were being deceived. People being dishonest. However it plays out. Let me get a card here, Spirit. One card for my Aquarius. Let's see. And I feel like, yeah, I was being told to wait. So, okay. We have the Akasha and the crumbling. I can't even speak. So this is really, really interesting because this Akasha says your guidance is being divinely guided. And then we have the crumbling. All right, and this says, what are you clinging to? So I take this as your challenge and your opportunity going into the month of April, because you have new things that's coming into your lives. But this is telling you that you are being guided. But on this card, this person is walking solo. Okay, so this is letting me know that you guys are being guided. This says your guidance is divinely guided. So, you know, you guys could be put in a space where you're going to be the one leading other people. You could be someone who is really, really good at analyzing things, guiding other people. You guys could be actually guidance counselors, whatever the case may be. This is saying that you are being divinely guided to where you're going. But with this, the crumbling, this is definitely a tower moment. Definitely a tower moment. And this says, what are you clinging to? What are you clinging on to? So some of you guys are being guided somewhere. You have some new beginnings coming. You have kindred partnership. Spirit is bringing people into your lives. But at the same time, you guys could either be still dealing with this deception, like I said, whether it's self-deception or dealing with people that you're clinging onto that are not meant to go on this journey with you. That's why some of y'all's abundance have been delayed, because you're still clinging on to things and people that are not meant to go with you where you're going. All right, and then we got answer the call, bottom of the deck. Some of y'all have really been getting this call, and it's like, you know, don't ignore this one. Okay, do not ignore this call. This says answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So a lot of you guys are fully aware that you're being guided. You know that this is way beyond you. But at the same time, it's like some of you guys are still clinging on to some things. And you have to let it go. And it could be things, could be people, could be a person, could be a job, whatever it is. I've been saying that. And I understand why you haven't let it go. Because for a lot of you guys, you are wanting to do something, but at the same time, you want to know like where it's going to end. You want to know like the end result. You have to, like I said, visually see it. You're an Aquarius, so you have to like get it in your mind first. So if you're in a space where you can't visually see it, whether it's you want to start a new business, you want to travel, you want to start an adventure, you want marriage, you know, whatever it is that you want, if you can't see it, then it's like you can't bring it to fruition because you don't have a vision for it. So I was saying it in my last reading, the last few, most certainly, that you guys have to have that vision. All right, so let's see. Look at this. Page of Wands wanted to stay out. A lot of you guys are definitely going to be getting some communication, and it's going to be coming in, and it's going to be something that you do not expect. And it's definitely going to be some good news. Y'all have some good news coming in. Somebody could want to partner up with you. Somebody could, you know, like put you on to like a new job, a new opportunity, whatever the case may be. But you guys need to be aware and be very aware and know that, like I said at the beginning, what you are seeking is seeking you. So it's like if you're looking for a new job, this job is also looking for a candidate just like you. Someone that has your qualities, someone that wants to work the schedule you want to work, someone who's looking to be paid the amount that they're willing to pay. Everything is going to match up. So this deception here, like I said, whether it's self-deception or whether you're dealing with deceptive people, if it's a matter of something that you feel like you have to force, know that it is not for you. Know that that is not it, okay? So, Two of Wands is here. This is you waiting, but also standing in your power. Definitely standing in your power. Let's see what kind of spread I want to do here. Eight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. I'm actually going to... I love that. Okay. Going to the beginning, Spirit. Going to the beginning. So y'all definitely have something new coming in. And it's definitely something that you've been waiting for. But it's also something that you could not see. Eight of Pentacles. Give me one more for new beginnings. Okay. And go into this deception card. Wow. Y'all got 2 aces on the board already. Didn't I say 2 brand new starts? Okay. Yes. Okay. So let's get into it. 10 of Wands, bottom of the deck. Moving on. Finally. Finally. Finally, this is like, okay, I've had enough. I'm done. I know that I have been putting in the work. I've been working hard. I've been dedicated. I've been crossing out those goals. I've been working late, you know, staying up late, going in early, staying late. This is just like a very, very broad card in regards to what it can represent. But I'm seeing this as this is you finally deciding that enough is enough. Okay, knowing when to say when. This is you finally taking that leap of faith. Finally getting outside of your head. You know, you've been doing the work, but you haven't fully made that move. For some of you guys, this is you going into, you know, going onto your journey and fully equipping yourselves and knowing like this person is by themselves. It's only one person on the card. So this is like, you know what? I can do this. I'm ready to fully step out there and go on this journey. Look at this, the Chariot. Moving forward. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Cancer. I'm also seeing with this kindred partnership. Let's talk about this person that's coming into you guys. Whoever this person is, I feel like it's definitely someone where you've been waiting for someone like this. You've been waiting on this partnership. You've been waiting on this opportunity. And not only have you been waiting, you've also been praying for it. You've been meditating. You've been really, really looking forward to this. Whether it's a move with a person, whatever it is, but at the same time, some of you guys, with this 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords energy, it's like you couldn't see yourselves, you know, with these new opportunities. You couldn't see past like the issues that you were having. You couldn't see yourselves being free. You couldn't see yourselves with this opportunity. And that goes to step back into this fragmented energy. But somewhere down the line, you guys finally got into this energy where you stepped into this, I'm sorry guys. You stepped into this Queen of Wands energy. This is a fiery energy. This is a very confident queen. This is somebody who's welcoming. And look, she has her hand up. And this Ace of Pentacles here, this new opportunity, whether it's a job, making a lot of money. This is financial abundance. This is either financial abundance or it's going to be something that has a lot of value, but it's going to be something big. And this is a blessing that you get. And the reason that you get this is because you finally step into your power. You finally understand your worth, your value, and you finally get that passion again. A lot of you guys, you had to move out of that mental energy and just open yourselves up with this Sun card. You finally decided, you know what? I'm not going to deceive myself anymore. Stepping outside of this deception and taking this leap of faith. Look at this Ace of Wands. Okay, for some of you guys, in regards to a relationship, if you've been dealing with any deception from your partner, which I do not feel this is regarding love, but if it is, things are going to come to the light. And if you were on and off about something, it's like you finally make a decision. You finally decide to move things forward because you realize like your time is now. And this is just for some of you guys with this Wheel of Fortune here. This is like getting karma, but this is a good karma. For anyone that deceived you, maybe these people, you know, could have been this 5 of Swords because this is like deception, you know, backstabbing. But this is What I'm getting, what you guys have already endured. And this is what kept you stagnant. This is what kept you stagnant. This is what kept you feeling, you know, this fragmented energy. This is what was kind of holding you back, because you're trying to hold on to this. People, things that you know was holding you back, that you knew brought in some sort of deception. Whether it's like these people didn't know who you really are. These people, you know, told you false things. Whether this was like deception for yourself. Whatever the case is, I see you moving out of that deception. And what you guys are moving into is new opportunity with new money. Okay, this is like, this is all new. And this is Spirit saying, like, the time is now. All right, you have been divinely guided towards this. So like I said, and like I've been saying, any endings, welcome them. Welcome those endings. Anything you had to release, allow it to go, because what's coming in is so much better than like anything that you have left. Some of you guys were like, with that deception, you could have been deceiving yourselves by feeling like nothing was better, or like maybe you felt like you didn't deserve better. I'm not sure, but just what I see is that it's time to go, and you are being moved forward, and you're being divinely guided. Okay, so let's get a few cards from our angels of abundance to see like what abundance is coming in for you guys in this month of April with this kindred partnership. Go into this kindred partnership, Spirit. Y'all got 2 cards. So clearing debt and abundance mindset. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. And then the abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So I love this because, like I said, with this 2 of Wands, this was you waiting. This was you being ready, feeling ready, but at the same time, you're still waiting. And this is telling you, Spirit is telling you, like, no, you already have this abundance. You need to move yourself into an abundance mindset. Stop thinking like, okay, it's getting close, it's getting close. You are abundant. What you're seeking is seeking you. If you're seeking abundance, it's also seeking you. Whatever that may be. And this clearing this is telling you, this kindred partnership, whoever this person is that's coming into your lives, for some of you, they're going to be really, really financially stable, and they're going to help you clear your debts. For others of you, it's just someone that's going to really help shift your mind. They're going to help you enjoy your abundance that you have now. Let's go into this new beginning. Obstacles and blocks are being lifted, and block out distractions. Okay. Focus on your priorities. So this is just what I was saying. This stagnant energy. This was you feeling the blockage. And why? Because you were dealing with this 5 of Swords. You were dealing with these people that were attached to you. These energies attached to you. Putting this doubt. For some of you guys, it was this deception was self-deception. Because I feel like y'all already got rid of the people. But then you're stuck with your own thoughts. You were stuck with yourself. And this is telling you that you are finally going to be relieved of that. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy. What did I say? My good vibe tribe. You have overcame. It helped you overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Okay? So this is telling you just like your blocks are finally being removed and lifted. So you're going to have opportunities coming to you. And this block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. There it is. Let's go into this deception. Sever vows of poverty. Whew. Okay. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or to sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you have made. consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So with this deception, like I said, I don't think it's a person, it's you. And this is telling you, because some of y'all don't, like I was saying in the last reading, some of you guys don't feel like you'll ever see financial freedom. And this is telling you that you need to sever the vows of poverty, sever the thoughts of, living in the struggle, whether you come from the struggle or whether you feel like you're in a struggling period right now. This is telling you that you need to sever those deceptive thoughts, okay? And this is unlimited ideas. A lot of you guys are going to be getting ideas. And like I said, it could come through a partnership or it could just come from a new opportunity that you receive. But it's going to take you into peace. And you're going to have financial security. And you're going to have this new start. So I love this. This was definitely a bomb reading. Like I said, April laying the foundation. Like everything has been shifted. And now this is the groundwork for a solid foundation. So good vibe, tribe. Let me see y'all in the comments. Let me know how you felt about your reading. Are you excited for April or what? You guys go and add me on Instagram. I did make an account, the.star444. And until next time, bye guys.